Today's news. Today's
CBS
news.
On the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance. I'm Peter King. President Biden has declared January 9th a day of mourning for Jimmy Carter. His state funeral will be held that day. One day after his death, the former president is being remembered for his post-presidency humanitarian achievements as much as his time in the White House. CBS Evening News anchor Nora O'Donnell.
President Carter did achieve many of his goals. He created the Departments of Energy and Education, established formal diplomatic ties with China, and returned control of the Panama Canal to Panama. Perhaps his greatest achievement was an historic peace treaty between Israel and Egypt, known as the Camp David Accords.
Deep and ancient antagonism can be settled without bloodshed.
CBS's Mark Strassman is in Plains, Georgia. President Jimmy Carter's roots run lifelong here in his hometown of Plains. It's where he lived and where he died on Sunday, peacefully surrounded by family at home. Carter's son Chip said in a statement in part, "My father was a hero, not only to me, but to everyone who believes in peace, human rights, and unselfish love. The world is our family because of the way he brought people together." After public observances in Atlanta and Washington, D.C., a private burial will follow in Plains. Carter once said, "Plains is where our hearts have always been." People across the South are dealing with the aftermath of weekend tornadoes that left a trail of damage and death. KHOU-TV's Troy Kless is in Porter Heights, north of Houston. 8 to 10 people experienced minor injuries, according to Montgomery County emergency officials. An estimated 302 buildings suffered damage, with 30 being destroyed. At least 4 people were killed because of the storms. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres' New Year's message stresses the need to concentrate on climate issues for what he called 2024's climate breakdown in real time.
In 2025, countries must put the world on a separate path by dramatically slashing emissions and supporting the transition to a renewable future. It is essential and it is possible.
Actor Linda Lavin has died. She made us laugh in her title role on the sitcom Alice.
Let me have a beef stew. What's the difference between that and a goulash?
About 3 days.
But her portrayal of a single mom raising a son while working as a waitress also addressed women's demands for equal treatment in a male-dominated society. Her agent said Lavin died due to complications from lung cancer. She was 87. Ahead of the trading day on Wall Street, S&P futures down 70. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 42 degrees in Petaluma, California.